Hi guys, hope everyone's doing great today. Today you don't need any equipment, just yourselves. Before we get started, just a reminder, today's class is sponsored by the Hannah and Frank Grossman Charitable Trust. So let's go ahead and get nice and warmed up here. Scoot forward in your seats, arms down by your sides. Start by dropping your ear down to your shoulder and switching side to side. Ear down and switch, ear down and switch. Ear down and switch, ear down and switch. Great job and relax. Go ahead and roll those shoulders forward. Loosen up that upper back here. And roll those shoulders back. Great job. Let's shrug up and down. And relax. Shake it out. Great job. All right. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Let's reach it up and over. Switch. 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 Great job, and relax. Twist to one side, hold. Twist to the other side, hold. Twist, hold, twist, hold. You got it. Twist, hold, twist, hold. Keep it up. Twist, hold, twist, hold. And breathe. Twist, hold, twist, and hold. Great job. All right, one more each side. Twist, hold, twist, hold. Great job. All right, let's get that lower body moving here. Let's march it out. Lift those knees up, pump those arms, and march, and march, and march, and march. Keep it up. March, 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 and march. Great job. March, 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 and march. Keep it up. March and march, 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 march. Great job. All right, I want you to bring it out, out and in, bring it out, out and in, and you can slide it out, you can step it out, or just stay in place, whatever works for you. You can move the feet, you can move the heels. Just start getting that lower body moving here. In, out, out and in, out, out and in. 3, 2, and 1. Great job and relax. All right, bring those feet forward. I want you to bring your hands to your chair or to your hips. We're going to hinge at those hips forward and pull through those glutes to the top. Nice big stretch in those hamstrings and pull it to the top. Keep it up. Hinge forward and pull to the top. You got it. Hinge forward and pull to the top. Pull to the top. Great job. 2 more. Hinge forward and pull to the top. Last one. Hinge forward and pull to the top. Great job. All right, shake it out. I want you to give me a couple ankle rolls on one side. Roll it out and roll it in. Point and flex your toe here. Point and flex. Great job. And shake it out. Same thing other side. Roll it out. and roll it in. Point and flex and shake it out. Great job. All right, grab a quick drink here before we get started. Like I said, you don't need any equipment here, just your body weight. We're going to start off strong with 4 exercises. We're going to start with sit to stands here. So sit to stands, make sure your feet are in line with your hips. Hands on your chair. Options are hands on your chair, push off, stand up. Just push off and lift the hips up and sit down. That's option 1. Then option 2, use your arms to push off. And then option 3, you can have hands on your shoulders, hips, just not using them to push off. Standing up and down. If you don't want to do the sit-to stands, we have option for straight leg raise. So one leg out in front, sitting nice and tall, lift that leg up. You want a straight leg, soft bend in your knee, foot flexed up. Okay, halfway through, we'll switch and repeat, same thing on the other side. So I'll let you know when we're halfway through on the sit to stands if you're doing the leg lifts, so you know when to switch them. Okay, so let's go ahead and get set here. However, whichever you're going to pick, just go ahead and get set for it. And we're going to get started. Sit to stands or leg lifts. In 3, 2, 1, you got it. Go at your own pace here. We're going for a full minute, so try to pace yourself to not stop moving, but you can slow it down, speed it up. You got it. Great job. All right, we're halfway through, so switch on those leg lifts if you're doing those. Great job, you got 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right, separate those feet. We're going to take it to a push-up here. So hands on your legs. Drop that chest down. Nice flat back, core engaged. Push up to the top. Add that nice big chest stretch at the top. And repeat. Here we go. Drop your chest down. Big push-up. Reach it out and down. Drop it down. Push it up. Reach it out and down. Keep it up. Great job. Push it out and down. Reach it out and down. Drop your chest. Big push. Out and down. You got it. Drop it down. Push it up. Out and down. Great job. Here we go. Let's go for 10. 3, 2, and 1. Finish it out. Great job. All right. Let's hit our core next. So I'm going to turn to the side just so you guys get a better angle here, but you can stay where you're at. I want you to just scoot forward in your seat. Hands can be on your shoulders here. We're going to do a reverse sit-up here. So we're going to drop our entire torso and back and shoulders back. If you can, tap your chair. That's great. And then to the top. So you want to make sure you're keeping that core engaged throughout. You want to keep your pelvis tucked in. Okay, we don't want to arch our low back and just send our shoulders back. Think about squeezing it in, keeping that low back flat, and then bringing your shoulders back. All right, again, at your own pace. Here we go. And you don't have to bring your shoulders all the way back, even if you just do a little bit of that backward angle there, that would be great, just to work that core. Great job, keep it up. And here we go, give me 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax to the top. Great job. All right, let's do one for cardio here. Get our heart rates up. Let's just march it out. Nice big marches. Swing those arms. Even if you want to overemphasize those swings, that'll be great. Bring those knees up, those feet up, or just the heels, or just the swings. Up to you. Here we go. Let's get those heart rates up if they're not already. And march. And march. Great job. Move those arms and legs. March and march. Keep those shoulders back. And march, and march, and march. Here we go. Give me 10. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great job. Shake it out. All right, we've got same thing like that again here. We're going to do 3 rounds. So that was our first round. So when you're ready, we're going to get back to those sit to stands or the leg lifts, whichever you went with the first round. Let's go ahead and get set for that. Again, we got a minute here. Here we go. Remember, I'll tell you when we're halfway on for the leg lift so you can switch. Great job. Keep it up. All right, halfway. Go ahead, switch on the leg lifts. Almost there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right, separate those feet a bit here so we can do those push-ups. Hands on your legs. Remember dropping that chest down, nice flat back. Push it up. Give me that nice big chest stretch at the top and repeat. Here we go. Drop it down, push it up, reach it out, and down. Great job. And keep breathing. You got it. Great job. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right. We've got those reverse crunches here. So hands on your shoulders. Keep that pelvis tucked under. Squeeze your core. Here we go. Great job. Keep it up, you got it, and breathe. Great job. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right. Before we take another breather here, let's march it out. Let's overemphasize those arm swings. If you can, make it a big movement here. And march, and march. Swing those arms and move those feet. You got it. March. And think about keeping those shoulders back, no slouching forward. Bring them back. Chest up, chin up. March it out. March. March, march, and march. Keep it up. You got it. And breathe. March and march. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. Great job. All right, take another rest here. Another quick drink if you need it. We've got one more round like that, so keep it up. Doing great here. Great job. All right, let's get set up here for our last round of sit to stands or leg lifts. 1 minute on here. Here we go. Last round, best round on these. Big push. And then we'll be switching it up. You got it. All right, halfway. Go ahead and switch on the leg lifts if that's what you're doing. And here we go here for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right, have a seat, catch your breath. We've got, what have we got next? Our push-ups. So separate those feet, hands on your legs, drop it down. Nice big push up to the top, and chest stretch, and down. Here we go. Drop it down, push it up, reach it out, and down. You got it. Down, up, out, and down. Here we go. 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right, we've got last set on those reverse sit-ups here. So scoot forward, hands on your shoulders. Here we go. Bring those shoulders back and to the top. Keep that core engaged. Bring it back and to the top. You got it. Great job. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. All right. Last time, march it out. Nice big arm swings, and move those feet. And march, and march, and march. You got it. Keep moving. Keep it up. And breathe. And breathe. March and swing, march and swing and move. You got it. Keep it up. Here we go. Let's go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and shake it out. Great job. All right, grab a drink, catch your breath. We're done with those, so moving right along here. So next set of exercises, we're going to be focusing on big movements, a lot of weight shifting, so some seated balance there, and just using all of our upper body, lower body, core cardio. Just big movements, overemphasizing those big movements here. So our first one here, we're going to focus on rocking forward and back. So the first part is going to be rocking those toes and back to the heels. Okay, so I'm rocking forward in my seat, rocking forward and back. And I want you to lift those heels, lift those toes. Okay, that's the first part. Second part, we're going to add some arm swings here. So we're going to swing those arms up on the rock forward and swing them back on the way back. So I really want you to overemphasize that reach forward and reach back as much as you can. Okay, don't forget the upper body and the lower body. You can break it down if you want to keep the feet planted and just do those swings, or just focus on the feet and keep the arms down. Totally up to you, whatever works. But here we go. First round on these, rock it forward and back. Rock it forward and back. You got it. Forward and back. Forward and back. Exercise ring closed. Keep it up, rock it forward and back. And breathe. Keep that core engaged. Here we go. Let's go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right, shake it out. Next one we've got, we're going to lean to our right, reach with our right, and back to center. Okay, if you want to add some steps on your opposite leg, step it out, reach it out as we reach up this way. You can, but the biggest thing here, I want that weight shift and then lifting up to the right. Here we go. Add what you want, take out what you don't need. It's your workout. Whatever you think you can stick to, just stick with it. Shifting that weight primarily over to that right hip. Think about no weight on that left hip. Great job. Keep it up. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. Great job. All right, same thing going the other way. So now to our left hip, reach up with that left and back. And like I said, add that other side if you want. Step it out, reach it out. Here we go. Lean and reach. Lean and reach. Great job. Keep moving, lean and reach. And here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. Shake it out here. We've got one more, and we'll take another rest here. So sitting nice and tall, upper body, one arm is going to reach up and back, other one's going to reach down and back. Palms are going to face me the whole time. So they're reaching back here. Both of them are reaching back, okay? And then we're going to switch in the middle. Other one's going to go up, other one's going to go down, both reaching back and switch. So it's going to look like this. Switching. Okay, if this is enough for you, great, stick with it. If you are crazy and want to add some lower body, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a kick as we do that. So kick and kick. I want your arm reaching up to go opposite of that kicking. So if my right arm's going up, my left leg's coming out and switching. Left arm up, right leg out. Okay, you can also make it a step here, or like I said, keep them planted. And like always, you can take it just on the lower or just on the upper, or add them together. Sorry, that was a long explanation, but here we go. Switching in the middle. You got it. Try to keep that core engaged. Don't let your low back want to take over. You want to work that core throughout. Kick and reach back. Kick forward, reach back. Switching in the middle. You got it. Breathe. You got it. Great job. And breathe. Keep it up. Reach and kick. Reach and kick. Don't forget that back arm is still reaching back. Don't forget about it. Here we go for 10. You got a break after this. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Whew. Shoulders are getting it today, so shake it out. Grab some water. Let's take a quick rest here before we start the next round. All right. Back to those rocks, forward and back. So remember, you're going to rock forward to those toes and back to those heels. All right. Here we go. And adding those arms up and back. Arms up, arms back. Squeeze your core. Keep it up. Arms up, arms back. Don't forget those heels and toes and your rocks forward and back. Lots to think about. Keep that core engaged and keep breathing. Great job. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. Great job. All right, next one we've got, remember we're going to lean to our right, reach with our right, and then we can add that left side if we want. Here we go. Lean and reach, staying on this side, and then we'll do same thing on the other. You got it. Great job for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. Quick shake out, and same thing. Let's go to the left. Weight shift over to that hip and reach it out. Great job. Keep moving. Almost there. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. And relax. Shake it out. All right, we've got those kicks with the reaches. Remember, one arm reaches up, one arm reaches back. Add that kick and alternate in between. Here we go. Kick, reach it back. Kick, reach it back. Remember, try to have your arm that's going up be opposite the one that's kicking. Great job. Here we go, 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. Great job. All right, quick rest here. For our last round, we're going to put it all together for a little sequence, and then we'll be ready to stretch it out. So we're going to go like always, 4 reps of each exercise. Go through each one without stopping for 3 rounds. So that first exercise we had there, those rocks forward and back, that'll be 1. So take it to 4 of those. Then we'll take it to our leans to our right, 4 on this side, switch 4 to the left on that side, and then we'll take it to our kicks and reaches. So 1 to each side, that'll be 1, 4 of those. Okay, so take some nice deep breaths, whatever quick stretches or shakeouts you want to do, and let's finish this off strong. So starting from the top, rocking forward and back. Here we go. Rock it forward and back. 1. Squeeze your core. 2. Forward, back. 3. Forward and back. 4. Lean to the right. 1. To the right. 2, to the right, 3, one more, for 4, and switch, left, 1, left, 2, left, 3, left, 4, kick and reach, switch, reach, 1, kick and reach, switch, kick and reach, 2, keep it up, kick and reach, kick and reach, 3, kick and reach, kick and reach, 4 from the top, rock it forward and back, 1, forward and back, 2, forward, back, 3, forward, back, 4, to the right, 1, lean, 2, lean, 3, lean, 4, to the left, 1, 2, 3, and 4, kick and reach, switch, kick and reach, 1, kick and reach, switch, kick and reach, 2, kick and reach, kick and reach, 3, one more, switch, for 4, from the top, 1 last time, forward and back, 1, rock it forward and rock it back, 2, forward and back, 3, forward and back, 4, to the right, 2, to the right, 3, to the right, 4, to the left, 2, 3, 4, last time, kick, switch, kick and reach, 1, kick and reach, 2, kick and reach, 3, kick and reach, 4, great job, shake it out you guys, grab some water, we are done, we are ready to cool it down and stretch it out. So shake it out, side to side. Let's turn to the right, hold that twist, stretch out that core, hold it there. Great job, keep holding and breathe. Great job, let's twist to the left, same thing, twist and hold, keep it up. And shake it out, relax. Alright, let's stretch out those hips, so either cross ankle over ankle and hinge forward, or ankle over knee and hinge forward. Nice deep stretch, hold it here. Great job, keep holding. Nice deep breaths, hold for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and switch, same thing, ankle over ankle or ankle over knee, hinge forward and hold it here. And hold it here for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out side to side. Alright, let's bring one hand behind head, one hand behind back, and try to reach those fingers tips to touch. and just hold it here. You got it. Try to relax your neck and not try to strain it. And hold for 10. 3, 2, and 1. And slowly unwind. Switch other hand behind head, other hand behind back. Same thing. Reach those fingertips close to each other and hold. And hold for 10. 3, 2, and 1. And unwind. Bring one arm across chest, pull to you. Let's stretch out those shoulders. We really hit those hard today. And hold it here. Great job, and switch other side across chest and hold. And relax, shake it out. Give yourself a nice big hug, pull side to side, stretch out that upper back. Great job, and send those arms out to the side, pulse it back, stretch out your chest even more. And then bring those hands behind you, grabbing the back of your chair or interlacing fingers together, pulling those elbows straight. Let's stretch out your chest and shoulders even more here and hold it. Nice deep breaths here. Great job. Let your chin fall to your chest and your head hang heavy, releasing the tops of your shoulders and the back of your neck. And slowly bring it up to the top. You can drop your ear down to one side, release that neck, keeping your arms down by your side. And then same thing, drop to the other side and hold it there. And shake it out, couple rolls here and there. Look side to side. And whatever final stretches you want to do here. We're going to finish off like usual. 3 big deep breaths in, reaching up overhead and down. In through our mouth, out through our, in through our nose, out through our mouth. Here we go. Breath in. And blow it out. 2 more. Breath in. And out. Last one. Breath in. And blow it out. Great job, you guys. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.